Yeah.
You the one, yeah, yeah. Look how the planets form around you. Please won't you have my son, yeah, yeah. The thought weighs a ton. You thinking I'm gon' run. I had to tell you, don't assume. That's how we end up doomed. What's that called? What's that called when people show they ass? Yeah, you my moon, yeah, yeah. Surrounded by this darkness, I'm asking where your heart went. Still you know you different from these other girls. I put you in a verse cause you my universe. I swear you bigger than my
Alrighty.
world, yeah, yeah. I'm never all
Oh man. So a lot happened last week, and it's kind of cool. Let me finish. I have a bunch of other stuff that I need to do real quick before I actually start, like actually starting to stream. Ooh. I'm I'm kind of feeling it today. I need my music. I need the music to fill the space. So I'm going to talk for a little bit about what I'm doing, and then I'm going to mute my microphone and turn my music up because the acoustics in this space are great. And I've really been wanting to listen to some Subtract lately, so I'm opening a few things here, and I'm gonna go over what I'm working on, and we'll go from there. So going to be looking at some red lines here. We're designing roofs so that water does not flow to back of stairs, so it's going to be a shed roof. Which is going to be odd. It's going to be a little odd. That actually should come. Move pull to here. Okay. I can do that. Check and see. He said he redlined. We can see site plan. Uh-oh. The question is where did he redline? Okay, here we go. 4 foot 6 inch hall. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Move door 141 to shorten hall. It's fine, we can do that. Roof over first floor. Move baths in. Delete this. 4'6" hall. Move baths in. And make a roof over the first floor. Okay. So one of the things that he really didn't like about this, and I talked to him about before I did it, was how this looks so unbroken and repetitive. It looks like just an ugly mess. So what he wants to do is he wants to break these up, move this portion where the bathrooms are in, and create a little shed roof over that, which I think that'll work. That'll create a mass here, and a nice little roof underneath. Wow. Above the to separate that first and second floor space. I think that'll be pretty nice. Let's look at here. Nothing there. RCPs, nothing there. Electrical plan, nothing there. There. Exterior elevations. Let's see if you redline these. Nothing. Huh. So I gotta go through all these and see. Who made this? One of the nice things about Revit is I can look and see. Hover over this. This was done by Mr. Chase. Okay, nothing there. Second floor. Let's make sure there's nothing on any of these. Okay. Cancel. I haven't done anything yet. I don't want to close the project. I want to close this view. Holy cow. There, do it the easy way. Okay, so that's Chase's. Nothing there. Second floor, he's got that. Nothing there. There. And there. So essentially what we're looking for red lines from the designer here. It's going to show up with red lines. Like that right there. I've got those two views. I think that's Mr. Chase as well. Not what I meant to click. Yep, Chase. Oh, these aren't going to have any red lines on them. Okay, so it's just these two views that we've got red lines on, so I'm just going to check and make sure. Alright, so with that, I am going to mute my microphone and turn up the music. And I think maybe I'll let you listen to the music too, even though it'll probably mute the stream in the replay, but that's fine. We can just remove the audio, because I won't be saying anything, right? So enjoy. This is I'm listening to some Subtract, and I should actually, it should be showing up. Why it's not? You know why it's not? Because I have to go over here and change this. I can find it. Oh, it's not running. Snip. Okie dokie. And then change Snip to Spotify. And let's see if I do this right here. Nope, I need to edit this. Oh, it's going now. There we go. Alright, so enjoy the music.
inside my head. Curtains closed, you peep inside my head. You were always down for it. Getting this getaway and we run from it. Yeah, you were always down for it. Getting this getaway and we run from it. You're giving me the coldest stare, like you don't even know I'm here. Why don't we turn the leaf? Why don't we turn the? Why don't we turn the leaf? Why don't we turn the? You're giving me the coldest stare, like you don't even know I'm here. Why don't we turn the leaf? Why don't we turn the? Why don't we turn the leaf? Why don't we turn the? What you've done, you can't keep inside. By the end of the night, I'll help you confide. Cause I can see inside yourself. Cause I can see you're not being yourself. Cause usually you're down for it. Can't hold back a smile when you try for smile when you try for it. You're giving me the coldest stare, like you don't even know how. Yeah. Why don't you let me see? Why don't you let me? Why don't you let me see? Why don't you let me? You're giving me the coldest stare, like you don't even know how. Yeah. Why don't you let me see? Why don't you let me? Why don't you let me see? Why don't you let me? Whatever you've done, however bad, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whatever you've done, however bad, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whatever it is, however bad, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why don't
Time to shed some light on light bulbs. Don't just settle for any light bulb. Make sure it's the right bulb, and that means where you buy them matters. Right now at the Home Depot, a 10-pack of Fight LED bulbs is $12.88. That's just $1.29 a bulb, and they last up to 10 years, which means you'll save now and save even more in the long run. The right bulb in all the right styles, colors, shapes, and sizes. Like a 10-pack of Fight LED light bulbs, just $12.88. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
The art of loaning tools has been practiced and perfected by neighbors and family for years because the idea of buying a tool that you only need to use once doesn't make sense. That's why AutoZone has a free Loan-A-Tool program. It's a helpful, easy way to get you a torque wrench, a ball joint replacer, and 100 other specialty tools to get that job done. Like your neighbor Keith would. He wouldn't charge you for it, and neither do we, because that'd be nonsense. Let's get you what you need. Deposit required. Restrictions and details in store.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
We interrupt your broadcast to bring you this, a phenomenon from Wendy's that can only be described as a giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. A delicious anomaly doubling the size and taste of Wendy's iconic Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Double the bacon, double the cheese, and good heavens, double the fresh, never frozen beef. And what's this? A Wendy's giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger with nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $5. Run to your nearest Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes small fries and a drink. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Something, maybe you're here, maybe you're there, maybe I'll never know. But look what's found me now, hanging out around town, calling me in, cornered me in right now. If I go there, tell me what's up. Something, maybe there's something, maybe I'll never know. If we all go up and nothing goes down. Oh, I like the sound of, oh, I like the sound of that. Houston, are you with me now? I'm looking for more than a stain of lust, looking for more than the stains of trust, and I can't trust anymore. I see with my eyes doesn't mean it's real. I feel with my hand I can't touch the steel. I'm still in love look after you. If I got this feeling going higher. Higher, higher, higher. I got this feeling going higher. Higher, 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 higher. I've been waiting, I've been sitting thinking about this situation like I'm MLK and speaking out against the segregation. I can make it through the gate and open it for all my brethren. I don't mean to ruffle feathers, niggas talking, bitches hating, contemplating every single movie, making study you, muddy boot. Niggas go through earth and hell and heaven for a story based on Rory for reporting, trying to force me to a category or a genre like an Nogo, Yellow, Polo, Holy Motorola's in my phone. I'm gonna call you motherfucker, I'ma ruin you by 12 o'clock tomorrow. Not a stoller of my vengeance, I'm as spiteful as my father. I forgot his birthday back when I was 10, he doesn't bother me at all now. And if that nigga would call now, I'll rub it in his face like, motherfucker, you missed out. You always go to work but wouldn't bother to call out. You wanted me to hoot, well, motherfucker, I ball now. The devil is alive in Atlanta. He was riding on the motor. He was looking for directions. I just swear that nigga saying, bitch, I'm on the move. And all these niggas stuck. I can live my life alone and I wouldn't give a fuck. Ride with me, I don't really give a damn. Jesus, piece up on my head, nigga, you know who I am. Higher. Higher, higher, higher. I got this feeling going higher. Higher, 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 higher. Walking with a limp around the city of Decatur. Use a fake ID to buy some cigarettes from the bodega. Ate a pack of bad karma, didn't pay for now and later. But my life is full of sufferings that happen now and later. How a hater gon' debate about design with the creator. Niggas talk about your swag, but all the bitches double take a 88's are understated. For the stallions in my stable, women all around the world, so I got flavors of the flavor. Flavor fake cannot compete with me, and please believe a leader sees the weakenings and strength between the guts to the elitists. He can read the streets as people sleep within their beds, so peacefully defeat the king. Be it right or wrong, I don't think I'm clean. I think I'm addicted to the pussy and the nicotine. Stussy bucket hats and yellow teeth because the Listerine was a better substitute. Tell me who the fuck.
Alright, so I am going to talk through this part because this is kind of tricky, and if anyone's watching this for Revit stuff, what I have to do is, oh, okay, yeah, please let me know. So this is a tricky situation because what I have to do is I'm moving the top part of this wall in, okay? So we're taking this wall right here, and we need to move it in, but only on the second floor. So the problem with this is that it's really tough to split that wall. If I change this wall height to go up to the second floor, right, I'm going to lose all these windows that are already in place. And I don't. So there's actually a couple of options that I have here, so I just canceled that. The more difficult option is going to be to split this, and what I just did there, I use a lot of keyboard shortcuts, so if I do something and you're like, oh, what was that? Let me know, I'll go back and do it. But basically what that is down here is I'm using the isolate element. For me, I have that set up as HI. So if I go to my keyboard shortcuts and I do isolate elements, you can see I have HI, hide, isolate. Right, so I do HI, and you see I get my temporary hide thing there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the split tool. Is up here in. See, this is my crux. I use keyboard shortcuts, so I forget where these things are actually are in the interface, which I guess isn't a bad thing until I'm trying to teach somebody something. Split, 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 split. Pretty sure it looks like a knife. Well, I can always do this. Split. Where is split? Split element is under modify, modify. Modify, modify. Split. Okay, right there. Split. So if I come up here and split, it's going to give me a line down the wall. Right? See that line? That's not what I want. What I want is a horizontal line across the face here. So I'm going to split this right there. And what I did is I just hovered over this side here. So now I've got these two walls here, and I think I need to unlock these. Okay. And then I need to move this up a little bit, and we'll see if the other wall comes up with it. It might still be attached. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, that other wall is still attached. So I got to figure out a way to disjoin these, and I think I'm going to try to move and use disjoin, and I'm just going to move it 0 feet, and we're going to see what is that going to delete. It's going to delete the window tags, but not the windows, which is okay. So I still have the windows, and well, I don't know. Let's just see what happens if I do this. All this, including the tub, at that door. I'm going to move this all into this line that I just made. Uh-oh. Forgot to uncheck disjoin up here. Disjoin. And so what we're watching for is to see if that bottom wall moves also, and it looks like it did. Join. Yeah, see, we didn't want that bottom wall to move. So I'm trying to remember how to change, how to separate these. There we go. So now, should have all this selected. And the way I reselected that is there's a keyboard command that is not in the keyboard shortcut. It's Control left arrow. And I've got that set up as a shortcut on my mouse. So I can just reselect the last thing I had selected by hitting a button on my mouse, which is pretty useful. Cannot move the things I have selected. Wonder why not. Wonder what I have selected that I can't move. Maybe it's these windows. Let's see. And the reason it wouldn't let me do that is if these windows are hosted to the wall, they'll move with the wall. Is that what's going on? No. Try that again, except this time with the right button. Let's see, can I move it now? No, I cannot. What do I have selected that I can't move? That I could move before, but I can't now. Is it this wall? Nope. Alright. Door tags. Mine's red. Plumbing fixtures, room tags, rooms, walls, detail items. Alright, well. Actually, let's... So I might, here in a little bit, once I'm done with this tricky part, I'll probably go back and, well, I don't know, I can hear my music. I'll just leave my mic on. So that's what he wanted right there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a roof here. It's going to go on. Let's make it at second floor. I want to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to put a metal roof here, and let's see what happens. Ah! There's no wall there. I'm just going to draw a line back. So I'm just curious, what are you learning Revit for? Student work? For fun? Just want to learn Revit? I think this other here is 5 as well. Let's see. It's 5. There we go. Didn't realize the music was still that loud. My bad. Let's change this to 0. And there we go. That's what we're looking for right there. And then what I need to do, up here I'm going to delete this, delete this, delete this, delete all the things. Just delete. Alright, so that location line's good, so if I change this wall type, it's going to grow out, which is what I want. Except the exterior is on the wrong side. So I'm going to change this to wall center. And then I'm going to change it back to interior face finish. And then I'm going to do the same thing I just did there. There we go. I've got a feeling that window is going to be too close to that wall. This is this. We're like 2 feet. Happens if we make this 2 feet. Make this 2 feet. And then it's way too close to each other. Let's try 1/8. There we go. And now we can line these windows up over in front of sinks. I think that one's going to be too close too. On the first floor, we need to clean this up a little bit as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this back and let these guys run into each other. unjoining going on. And then I'm going to bring that to there. That should clean that up quite a bit. Yeah, that looks nice. And now we've broken up the monotony of that. Oh, is that right? I didn't realize that was there. We're gonna have to change that. Wait, this will be fun. Height, width, depth. Moved it 2'4". So that would be 3'10" deep. Let's make sure. Alright, so how about doing this? I want to move those back. Does this roof change? Maybe this roof changes. Not sure. That is the only metal roof in the project. Afraid that probably just might not work. Pepper, what are you doing? This got jacked up somehow. Seriously? Audio still messed up? No, I guess I can turn off my mic message. I think that's what he's looking for there. I think I want to see what his reaction to this is if I do this right here. I don't want to use that to define the slope. Let's do this. Man. I don't like that Revit changes that setting every time I use it. Uh-oh. Right, define a slope. These into the core. I don't want to extend these into the core because then it'll go all the way into the wall. I don't want that. We'll just have it attached to the base there. Although, no, we'll do it this way. I'm going to set 10-foot plates. We're not going to offset it any. Nope. And to change. Let's make this 3 inches. And then this will come up. What is this? This is 2.5. We can do 2.5 here, I guess. 2.5. Okay, so matches. And I'm actually going to change this to. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That, I think, just for the sake of cleanliness, go ahead and clean up these lines as well. What? I'm pretty sure that's what I clicked the first time. But hey, you know, Revit. I don't know why I can't click things today. I don't know what happened with this. Here. Right, there we go. Okay. I kind of like that. We'll see how well it does in front of the client. Alright, so now the question is, what, if anything, changes with this roof? And I think the first step is just seeing what happens. I don't want to define, I don't want that to define the slope. We want the slope to stay defined by this guy right here. Yeah. What does that do to us? Let's see. It's a little awkward, but maybe not too much. Okay, so the next question then is what happens if we set this to define the slope? This is define a slope 5 inches. And what that's going to do is it's going to set that whole thing down. I'm not even sure if we'll ever be able to make that. So we get this guy right here, right? And if we do the same thing here, find slope, set as 5. And now we've got 2 opposing masses like that, and it kind of creates a little cap. This is a little awkward to me. So I think what would need to happen is this right here. Let's just see what happens if I do this. Pepper, you hush. Alright, so that went all the way to there. It's going to need to do the same thing it's doing here on this side. This will need to continue going up and then come back down. Did it already have it right and I just didn't realize it? Yes. Yes, it did. Okay. Is this weird little roof line here, which the worst thing in the world. It is a little awkward. We're going to see if we can get it to work. Yeah, I think I am going to keep them separate. Really. With that. And that. I need to fix that. This should all be the same height. I don't know why it's missing at the corner. Alright, so Y, that's 5. Aha! It's this right here is getting me. Fix that. Rafters, rafters, rafter, jerk. Yeah. I don't know why that didn't work. Why can't I pick this roof edge? It's a roof and it has an edge. Jerk. Nope. Not that one. Okay. Then What I actually need to do is cool. Oh my goodness. Well, that didn't work out for me, did it? I wonder if it just doesn't know how to resolve this. I'm not sure about this wall right here. I think I just need to edit profile and get this wall to go the rest of the way. The same thing with this one. I'm gonna go right up the bottom of that. There. Right up the bottom of that. Without all that other unnecessary stuff that I just did, apparently. One line. Okay. And I will need to do this. Since I'm gonna do it this way. Of course. And now, what's the point of the freaking tool if you can't get things to join with it? Why did it do that? Maybe that's the trick. There. Nope, not the trick. Definitely not the trick at all. Except it didn't actually line it up that line. Still working. Well, that's disappointing. What was it? Go up. You're right. I'm just gonna attach it to this. Okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot in terms of order, language, these modifications, but it accomplishes what the designer wanted. And it's one of those things where we're so deep into the design phase that it's hard to maintain the style and the original language without having to just of course not. Oh, that's right, but if I do this, does that mess up? So what I found is that I can get this to work if the wall, maybe not. I thought that as long as the wall was actually supposed to be taller, then I could get this little roof thing, this little roof the roof doohickey to go all the way across. Apparently I can't do that. Really, Pepper? Dog, what's your problem? Oh my goodness. What did you just do? Where did they go? They're on the inside. Yeah, I just selected a bunch of things. Now let me do what I wanted to do. Why is this a problem? Pepper.
I'ma love you all the way to my tomb. I'ma love you all the way to the moon. You the girl that I'm gon' marry. Sitting back, watching Boomerang, Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry. I'm on this road with you. I ain't scared, I ain't scared, I ain't scared. Tell your mama that we getting married, getting married, getting married, getting married. Let the sun lay on us, right off the window pane. Baby, get the champagne. Here's to a good morning. Here's to a good morning. Here's to a good morning. Good morning, yeah. Here's to the baby that you gon' carry, gon' carry, gon' carry, gon' carry. Baby on board in the 4-matic, 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 4-matic. If we don't make it, that'll be tragic. Oh, yeah. If we don't make it, that'll be tragic. Oh, yeah. Don't make it, 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 don't make it. I'ma love you all the way to my tomb. I'ma love you from Earth to the moon. You the girl that I'm gon' marry. Sitting back, watching Boomerang, Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry. Let the sun lay on us, right off the window pane. Baby, get the champagne. Here's to a good morning. Here's to a good morning. Here's to a good morning. Good morning, yeah.
Yeah, something goes right, yeah, something goes right, yeah, something goes right. And you're hoping that it goes right, that it goes right, that it goes right. You wouldn't even know, you wouldn't even care, you wouldn't even know, you wouldn't even care when I've been the door, I've been the door, I've been the door. Standing in a dream world, sitting next to you, up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds, sitting on the edge, looking down at the earth, looking up into space, up into space, up into space. Is it better to let you go, or is it better to let you know? You should take it. You should take it back. Is it better break you down. Don't you bring me down. Don't you bring me down. Don't you break you down. Don't you bring me down. Don't you bring me down. Is it better to let you go, or is it better to let you know? You should turn to take it back. You should turn to take it back. Is it better to let you go, or is it better to let me know? You should turn to take it back. You should turn to take it back. Yeah, something goes right, yeah, something goes right, yeah, something goes right. And you're hoping that it goes right, that it goes right, that it goes right. You wouldn't care, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't get when I'm in the door, I'm in the door, I'm in the door. Standing in a dream world, sitting next to you, up in the clouds, up in the clouds, up in the clouds, sitting on the edge, looking down at the earth, up into space, up into space, up into space.
Walking alone, I'm in the red lines, trying to find the right time. Walking alone, I'm in the red light, trying to find the right time.
Alrighty. We're gonna print a couple PDFs real quick. Next, it's right here. And I think actually needs to do this. I think that'll be close enough. Oops. What happened? Well, that's gonna have to have a cricket anyway. Right here. Oh man, I was really close on that. Nope. Get -5. Alright, that's gonna be close enough. And then we're gonna see if we can get this roof just do everything that I want it to. We're gonna say -10 inches. I was really close on that too. Not as close as the other one, but pretty close. Maybe like 6. This isn't gonna work. I've gotta that has to back to that. See if I can. Whoa. This is going to be a booger. We'll have to think through that a bit. But for now, I just want to get these guys out. So. Okay. Wondering if this would benefit from down like that. Here. Oh no, that'd still be a little awkward right there. Just had slope on it. Oh boy, it actually cleans it up quite a bit. Reset profile. Oh no. This is not a good warning. Man, oh man, oh man. Move. One, 2, 6, 8, 200. This has nothing to do with that wall. Why? That was what? Wow. What's up, provider? think it's that quite a bit. Just the way it is. Not much. I'm actually about to wrap up. Gonna see if we can go home and see if we can get my youngest son well enough to go to the fair tonight. Tonight's the last day of the fair. I would hate to end something that we've been doing as a family for the last 8 years. 7 years. This would be the 8th year that we get. 7th year. But my son woke up sick today, and trying to keep him relaxed so that he can get well and hopefully have some fun at the fair. Maybe we sacrifice school tomorrow for going to the fair tonight. That'd be all right, right? Skipping school so we can go to the fair tonight. I think this is good. I think we're gonna send these elevations to them. Does this need a slope too? Is this whole thing just gonna do that? No. Leave it. I've got to see. Oh my goodness. Okay. So if I do that, I like that better. Hit this. Hit this. Really clean it up? Nope. So we're just gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it like Meg Ryan. Be done with it. Look, there's only one line that I want, and I just cycled through 30 of them, and you didn't select any of them. Revit knows that I'm trying to get out of here, so it's making everything difficult. See? I swear. Oh my god. And now I can't find the second floor plan. What's going on here? Pepper, Doug. What's your deal? Sometimes you have to be smarter than the program. I'm not sure what's up with this roof height here, but have to be good enough for right now, I think. Here, rafter. These are offset. Anyway, all right, I'm going to print these, and I think we're done for today. I think no, let's do the bid set. Site plan, site survey, area plan. Let's not do the area plan because it's not updated. Second floor plan, lakeside plan. Let's keep first floor RCPs. Let's not do those. Let's not do electrical plan. Let's not do those either. All right. This is going to be Churney House. Revision review. Oh my goodness. Redline review. Today's date. Sync to central. Review set. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you sticking around, asking any questions. Hope you learned something. Hope it was educational and entertaining. What I'm going for. So, until next time, have a great day.